Harambee Starlets. Okay. And of course, Harambee Starlets have qualified for AWCON ya wanawake. Let me put it hivyo. AWCON ya wanawake.
Ukiongeza W inakuwa AWCON.
It will be held in Morocco next year, and that's why we are calling it the AWCON.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the reason. And of course, that's after beating the Gambia 4-1 on aggregate. I'll start with you, Akili, on this. Let's make it really tight. This is very, very good achievement. But remember, there is making impression in the competition and qualifying. Probably it's a few months to go. Yes. But what would you want to see Coach Beldin address between now and then?
First of all, I want to congratulate Coach Beldin Odemba for the feat she has steered the country in attaining. Again, it's no mean feat. Not all African teams could be able to compete. I am really hoping that the federation will give and accord her utmost support. We are hoping that the girls will go in camp. We are praying that they be given several friendlies that are commensurate to the same level of competition that they are headed to. I wish the levels or the numbers of friendlies can replicate what the men are always being given. Number two, I hope and pray that again the ladies will be monetarily supported. The kind of allowances that will come in ought to at least be good so that they are encouraged. From where I sit, I think from a club perspective, clubs should be willing to give out their players timeously so that the girls can be able to join camp and they can be able to be together and gel and come up with different formations. If there is any need for technical support, like the way I saw during the last regime of Nicholas Mwendwa, if there's need be, the likes of Coach Okumbi would come in, go there and support.
Why are you putting that?
And I've said
why
this.
I'm laughing at you?
No, I've said this.
You guys, police
hold on. I said if there's need, just if there's need. And it's, we need to give it context.
Are you not
just hold on.
Do you trust Beldin?
Ziti, just hold on. That thought. Of course, talking of tactical formations, let's hear what the coach had to say after that victory over the Gambia, 4-1 on aggregate.
I'm just happy that tumemake Kenya proud na tunaenda huko na tuwezi tu kuparticipate. Tunaenda kuonyesha sisi pia tunaiweza. Yeah, inaenda kufungua doors for many people. Moso hata sisi wenye tuko majuu maybe tunaweza pata more bigger clubs kuwachezea. So ni opportunity ya kila mtu, tukienda pale tuonyeshe big doors zitaopen.
Not over. Bado ndio hiyo AWCON, ndio hiyo kuna matimu kubwa, majina kubwa. But sisi kama Starlet kila kitu tunachukua. Kila kitu na wakati wake.
I'll urge our federation as well as the government to really help us in preparation. We saw a big difference between the Gambia that played against Niger and the Gambia that played against Kenya. It's because of good preparation. If we are able to get good preparation in good time, then I believe that we will perform well in the upcoming AFCON.
I'd like to thank President Ruto. Through the ministry, they have been supporting the team. Sumona mambo ya 1 million, draw 500,000. I think it motivates the players a lot. Alafu nikiongea kama player is that it's a big achievement. Na with this kind of support, players wanajituma zaidi.
And of course, that is McDonald Mariga, former international, and now serving as the vice president of FKF. Is here real quick, the tactical formations as we head to Morocco. I know new players have joined the party. There are also veterans like Mwanali Madogo, who was actually part of the 2016 squad. Basically, we are going back there after 10 years of waiting. But talk about the tactical formation.
You know, Swila, you are unfair to me when you tell me real quick, when I want to celebrate this team for doing something that is major. You know, my friend Geoffrey Mwamburi likes saying that yeye ni balozi wa soka la wanawake. Some of us don't shout to the gallery, but we really mean it. First, I need to congratulate the girls heartily and the coach who has endured really difficult time this season. And as a matter of fact, let me also say something about what my friend Wakili has said here. That you know, I had Wakili saying that the coach may need technical support, and he mentioned the name of another coach. Also my good friend Stanley Okumbi. and I think Wakili is out of order because if we have qualified, and I remember when we played Tunisia, and I mentioned this last week, when we played Tunisia, we drew at home, and we were going for the return match, which was actually the biggest hurdle to our qualification journey. There were suggestions of addition of another coach in the bench, and these things we know. They may never be announced officially by the federation, but we know.
And people fired her actually on social media.
But
hired another coach.
She was calm. She was able to get a result away to Tunisia, and now beating Gambia home and away, we are in AWCON. Please, let's accord the coach the support she needs. And I don't think the support, because she has a very able technical bench by now. What she needs is to be given very good friendlies, you know, to be given a very good environment. I was talking to the coach on Saturday, and she was like, people don't know the hassle of even watching some of the players who play abroad. Leagues that you just read statistics. You need a lot of support. The other day, I remember when she was going to Gambia.
Actually, on that point,
a very quick one.
I want you to marry it together. The national team, the men's coach, has had the luxury of going to Europe to scout and even meet some of these players' potential. Berlin has not had that luxury.
Yes, and really, sometimes we think it is just simple. All those countries that we played, Gambia and Tunisia, are way above us in the rankings, meaning that we really did something special. So basically what we need is to support the girls. I think the president did well. The coach was saying on Saturday, we hosted her on Beaches on Abrudani, and she was saying that by the time they were going to Gambia, she told the girls that a draw would be enough for us to qualify, because they didn't know how they would respond to that match. But the girls were saying, and she also reminded them, that if we are to win, it's not going to be half a million from the president. It's going to be 1 million for every player. So you can see even the kind of allowances and the bonuses Wakili is talking about, they're coming forth. This is what is very important, Swila. After qualifying for AWCON, the coach has said something that really touched my heart. She said that if we were to make progress in football, as far as girls are concerned, we need to make this qualification a kawaida thing, quoting her verbatim. That you don't qualify in 2016 and wait until 2025.
10 years.
So the only way to do that is to make sure that we prepare in the best way possible, so that we have a good squad, we have quality friendlies, ample time for preparation, and then I'm now proposing this to FKF. We are going to have very good stadia after AWCON 2027, and if we can host AWCON 2027, it means that we can use the same facilities to host our AWCON. To bid to host AWCON. And therefore, our performance going to Morocco next year, if we get to the semis, it means that we are qualifying for the World Cup. It's going to be historic. I believe it is possible. The coach said it is possible, but she said there must be 101% support, which I request.
Steve. You remember what I said just before Chan? Leave Coach Benny McCarthy alone. Leave Coach Beldine Odemba alone. Why? This is a lady that has gone through so much. Isia put it, that she was at some point, there were proposal before the return match in Tunisia that we let her go. Before we went to Sekafa, some social media messages circulated that she had resigned. You see, this is a coach that has been resilient. You can imagine going through all the orchestrated misinformation while you are preparing for a very tough assignment in Tunisia. Tunisia is not an easy ground to go to. And I think she's one of the few coaches who has brought results from an Arab country away. And you remember that match, I think they were given 2 penalties that Tunisia, yes, they were given 2 penalties that a war saved. So to me, we are having the best woman coach in Kenya. I can equate her to the Chelsea coach, Chelsea women team coach at the moment in Kenya. So let us give Beldine Odemba enough support. You put it that the opportunities that are given to the national team coach, the men's side, let's also give it to her. And I'm happy that she let go her club assignment to concentrate on the national team. So FKF should give her opportunities. Let her mingle with these top-notch coaches at that level. Understand why the English women team is good, why the Brazil women team is good. Give her those opportunities to go out and sit on the same tables with the greatest in the world. And I think in the recent times that we have been, this is the best women coach we have. Don't introduce any male competition to her.
Okay, Steve is really stressing on that. Before you go to the break, make it really tight, Ziti.
I think I love the way she takes every match as a risk, because when you look at a lineup, I remember Isia talking to Kijiweni saying that when he saw the lineup when they were playing at Kasarani Nyayo Stadium, he was like,
Gambia. I saw Pisa.
Yes, Isia was like, this lineup, are we going to win this match? But again, she takes the risk with each and every player she has in the squad, and that is something that I love about her. Like, every player is important. When you're wearing that jersey, you're wearing a Kenyan jersey. You're not wearing a jersey that you came with it from home, and that is something that she needs to be recommended about. Because if there's other coaches will stick to the first 11 that they had from Sijui when Bakasai. I know we changed, even as fans on social media, we changed her lineup, telling her that no, you need to bring in someone in, but in every team, every game, she was playing different lineup, but at the end of it, those results. And something else that I want to do, I want to unasemangaje kwa Kiswahili, kusisitiza,
to emphasize,
let the coach do his work. And please, she has said there on her bite that anafaa kupewa friendlies ambazo zitamsaidia. Please, don't take her to those friendlies that we saw last season or some seasons back. That
friendlies.
Yes, club friendlies that we saw some season back. Give her teams like even those.
Actually, she has addressed that. The real quality friendlies.
Yes, yes, quality friendlies. Even the friendlies with the team that they're going to meet in the AWCON. Nisawa. We can do that.
I think our good friend Wakili Munyendo lost a good coach.
And I believe, you see, the results that she posted, I think and believe Bullets will never receive such results anytime soon, or even in the history, because she's the only woman coach
in Women's Premier League
who finished a Premier League unbeaten.
Actually,
you'll never get that.
Actually, one of these fine days, Wakili, I'm thinking, we have to take a break. We have to take a break.
No. You see,
one of these, you'll have your moment,
Bullets has been mentioned.
One of these fine days, Wakili's role will now shift.
Leave it there
on this panel to the quickfire segment. And of course, on that basis, we are asking you the question of the day. And today we are asking, what should Harambee Starlets address ahead of AWCON 2026 appearance? What should Harambee Starlets address ahead of AWCON 2026 appearance? We want to hear from you, because that forms our question of the day, and these panelists can speak even for 10 hours on this topic. So heated, so animated, and of course, we take a brief commercial break. When we return, Wakil is itching, we'll hear from him. But stay tuned, we have much more, the Bundesliga, including Gunners, that mini defense. What's the trick? What's the magic? Stay tuned.